how there's nothing you need to tell your breathing apparatus. Please notice the desire of your breath for stillness. Notice how your breath desires to return to its resting place of calm and fluidity. Just let it keep happening, and then it will eventually and notice as you inhale one last time and you open your arms so that the fingers are spread, the arms are wide, just leave them open. And if your breath has softened and returned home, then you will be able to inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. I want you to feel the relationship between your arms, the skin on your chest, how it's extended because your arms are open. And I want you to feel the relationship between the body and the emotions. So those two koshas, your physical body is open, but what does that make the emotional space of the heart feel like? So without a story, just feel that. Without an expectation, just feel that. And it doesn't have to be some big, huge sensation. It's just a tiny, delicate feeling. Maybe it'll carry with it some wisdom, maybe not. Any expectation is a story, and we're letting go of stories. We're just being. And now let's slowly roll onto our sides, just to go a little bit into the story of the body, and we'll find ourselves sitting like this. So like this, with one foot behind the other, and we'll open here so that we can feel the story here. So we'll open. And if I want to receive information, remember, if my arms are wide.
How do you higher the volume? Can you higher the volume, you think?
So if I'm here, I won't receive much information if I'm thinking about my grocery list. But if I'm welcoming these visitors into my house with this attitude of receiving, I'll be more likely to gather information. And then I'll twist to the other side, looking for a feeling in the body. Breathe. And I'll come to center and I'll open both legs. And you'll find a lot of stories in the hips and the knees. So shake them out a little. Shaking out with the intention of just receiving. And then let's come forward. And go as deep into the sensations as you can. And of course, that doesn't mean pain. When you bring your body into pain, that's a story. That's an expectation that you have maybe about I'm only worthy or I'm only good if I can go 2 inches away from the floor. And you are perfect wherever you are. If you're on the floor, off the floor, lying on your back, doesn't matter. Exhale through your mouth. Whenever you feel a surge of stories, it helps to exhale through the mouth. So we're using the body. Let's come back up to center and let's bring the legs to the other side. And twist. And we're just going to be moving into the major parts. So the lower back, the hips, the hamstrings. And let's turn to the other side. So you can replace that dance with a brisk walk, swimming, jumping jacks. Let's come back to center. Get onto both our knees and let's open back. So I want to come into a back bend if you're able to do, because I might not feel much of a story here. If my body is really used to going here, I'm not going to feel much. I'm going to have to go deeper. So I'll have to go here. You need to decide, the idea is opening the spine, but you need to decide where you can feel that. That's why it doesn't matter, here. And if you're here, let's exhale through the mouth. And let's practice exhaling through the mouth and feeling the body able to go deeper. How it helps. Pushing doesn't help. Take another deep breath here. And let's release and let's open the fingers, open the chest. Wow, feel that come all the way down, hands on the ground. Inhale, come up. Exhale, let's move into the hamstrings now. Hamstrings, upper back. And then let's walk our feet forward between our hands. And let's go really deep into the hamstrings. So, of course, this isn't a full-on yoga class, but you need to be careful of your body and respect your body. Never, never hurt yourself. And remember, go deep, try going deep, and try to exhale through your mouth and see if letting go of some of our expectations, our desire to go deeper, all those things, see if just letting go of those helps you to actually go deeper. And then let's release. Let's come to a seated position immediately. And you can be on your pillow, on your blanket, doesn't matter. Let's just get some nice, loosening up the connection between the body and the head. Nice wide circles, feel. Exhale. Change direction. And let's come to center and let's close the eyes and let's bring the eyes to focus in the center of your brow. So just hold your eyes in one place because it helps to stabilize your optical nerve and allows the chatter of the brain to kind of slow down. And now we're going to chant Om. So I'm going to chant. You're all on mute because sound does not travel nicely. So you're all on mute. So don't worry, but making the 3 sounds and then 5 seconds of silence. Really important because of the mind-body connection, that you stay completely still. You do not move a muscle. Okay? So we'll inhale together. And then remaining in the silence of the body and the stillness of the mind. Let's lie down on our back, slowly, not to disturb the settled body. As little movement as possible. Just lie on our back. In preparation for our yoga nidra.